Yo, what is up everyone? It's CoffeeCraft and today I'm going to show you a absolutely overpowered cocoa bean farm that produces almost 20,000 cocoa beans per hour, which is insane for a cocoa bean farm. And this thing is actually super simple, originally designed by Etho, but I did a few modifications for it to work a bit more efficiently, so let's get into it. You can check the description for the items required, but we'll need 1 repeater, 2 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 2 dispensers, 3 redstone, 5 hoppers, 6 chests, 7 solid blocks, 1 jungle log, a lever, cocoa beans, a redstone torch, and a substantial amount of bone meal to run this farm. You could have more or less to start off, but bone meal is going to power this farm. So let's get this into our inventory and start building this thing. So let's get 2 temporary blocks and place them straight up to start off. And then we're going to get 2 solid blocks, place them on the side, place a jungle log on top, and then another temporary block with 2 solid blocks on the side again, and then 1 more solid block on top of that. And then we'll get rid of these temporary blocks and place 3 redstone dust on the side of the jungle log and 1 more on top, just like that. Now let's get our hoppers and we're going to place it into this temporary block on the edge here facing us, and then another hopper straight down into that one, and place our 2 dispensers facing this direction into the middle. So place it on the edge of the redstone there. And then we're going to go above our dispensers and place 2 hoppers going straight into each dispenser. And then we'll put a double chest on top of these hoppers. This is going to be for our bone meal for the farm. And then let's go down below and place a sticky piston straight down on the edge of that hopper there. So it'll be just like that with the face down. And then we're going to go above and place a repeater straight into this solid block. And then get rid of these temporary blocks. Now let's get our chests and place 2 on the bottom hopper here. And then we'll place another hopper straight down into that double chest. And then we'll place a solid block on the edge of that repeater there. And then another lever on this solid block. This will be to turn on and off the farm. Then we'll go to the back and place a redstone torch on the side of this top solid block, and then below that another solid block there, and then place our 2 observers facing this jungle log, and then break this one here, and then we're going to place it again facing the other observer. And then once you do this, it's going to start ticking. That way you know you've set everything up correctly. And it's somewhat noisy, yes. So we're going to go above it and place 3 temporary blocks. And then get rid of the bottom 2 temporary blocks. And then go below. Get a sticky piston and place it facing that observer. So it's going to be extended like that now. And we can get rid of our temporary blocks again. And then when we go to the front and hit the lever, everything is going to turn off now. That piston's going to stay extended. This one will be retracted. And then when we hit this lever again, it's going to start ticking a lot faster. So this should be doing that very quick, and turn it off. Now let's get a whole bunch of bone meal and just fill up both of these double chests. You could put as much as you like, more or less, but this farm will run off of bone meal, so just put a decent amount in both double chests. Now we can actually get rid of this 1 hopper here, since the farm won't be fully automatic if we leave it there. And then get solid blocks and place them underneath those chests, 1 underneath the lever, and then another underneath that one. This is so our cocoa beans don't fly everywhere and so that we can catch them as well. Now we can turn this farm on, get your inventory set up like mine, so you have a couple slots of cocoa beans there and 1 full. And then you just gotta right click the jungle log at the right time so that you get the green sparkles. So it might take you a few tries before you get the green sparkles, but once you get it, just hold right click and bam, there you go. The farm is working for you. So your inventory is gonna get refilled at approximately the same rate that you're placing the cocoa beans. And every few minutes or so you might just need to grab some from the hoppers just to keep on going, but it's going to be at approximately the same rate. And just after a few minutes you're going to have thousands of cocoa beans anyways, a massive amount of them. So let's go ahead and see how many we can get in 5 minutes, and then turn this off. I'm going to get the cocoa beans out of the hoppers here. And then if we check all of them of what we got in there, I got approximately 1,625 cocoa beans in 5 minutes, which is insane and far more than I think most people would need. So if you like this tutorial and it worked for you, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments what mega tutorial or small tutorial you want to see next. I have a pretty cool one in mind, but I want to hear what you guys want to see.